Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Darling Show. Today we're going to be looking at the Atramentis Archive Black, or Archive Ink, depending on where you're looking. This sample was generously provided by Miss Turtle. I will leave her link in the description of this video. This is the Atramentis Archive Ink Black. The question of the day is, what is the most valuable life lesson you learned from your parents? And the quote of the day is, give me liberty or give me death. Okay. So, I can only hope. Oh, wait, let's see if it bled through. No bleed through so far, no ghosting. This is 100 GSM heavyweight paper. Taking a look back at yesterday's ink. Did not bleed through. Looked pretty good. I did put it in my Conklin Duraflex with a Fountain Pen Revolution Ultra Flex nib, and it worked very well. And here are some examples of some writing that I did with that. So, just to kind of give you an idea of what it looked like on the page. I even laid it really heavy. It was pooling, very heavily pooling. This is CVS Caliber Notebook paper. This stuff is amazing. Kind of reminds me of Tomore River. Cool. So, that away. This is our trusty Jinhao 599 with a 1.1 millimeter stub. Let's get into some paper, shall we? And then we will take a look at some comparison panels. Starting off with the Pen & Gear Memobook from Walmart.com. Oh, gotta move our tab. And this is looks really good. Let's see. No bleed through, no little bit of ghosting, but that's perfectly normal. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Oh, one thing I did forget to talk about is where to find it. Sorry, you guys. It's been a while since I've done a review. I found it at Goulet Pens. 2 ml sample for $1.75. Or you can get a black waterproof bestsellers ink sample set. There are 8 inks here for $10.58. You can get a 35 ml bottle of ink. Now, I don't know which. I think it's this one, but it could be either of these, because it was a gift from Miss Turtle. I have no idea what the bottle said, but it just looks like this. It says the Atramentis Archive Black. So I have no idea exactly rather which of these it is, but this one is $20.50. This one is $15, and this one is $20. So, being an archive ink, I imagine that it's going to be more expensive. So, grain of salt. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the Birmingham Pen Company 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. Okay. No bleed through, normal Tomoe River ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay, moving on to the Fabriano Eco Quoi 85 GSM. Okay. No bleed through, a little bit of ghosting, but that's normal. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay, let's move on to some Rhodia dot paper, 80 GSM. Put a down. Okay. Looks good. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay, now let's move on to CVS Caliber Notebook. CVS Caliber Notebook. Can't talk today. Okay. No bleed through, no ghosting. Looks good. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay. Let's move on to the Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. No bleed through, no ghosting. Maybe a little tiny bit of ghosting there, but that's about it. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay, let's move on to the Lamy Notebook, 90 GSM. Okay, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. One thing that I hate about Samsung is you can see the black waves going over the paper. It's so annoying. If anybody knows how to stop the rolling shutter, you let me know. Alright, let's move on to Clairefontaine, 90 gram, 24 pound. Okay. No bleed through, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright. Let's move on to some cheaper stuff, shall we? This is the writing tablet from shopischolar.com. It looks like this. And you'll find it in the paper goods aisle of the Dollar Tree. No bleed through, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright. This is the Expressive filler paper quad rolled paper. And it looks like this. And I found it at the 99-cent store. Pretty cheap stuff. But you never know when you're gonna find a good one. Alright, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Okay, let's move on to Hewlett Packard Inkjet 90 gram, 24 pound copy paper. Weird. Had like a drying. Anyway. No bleed through, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. This is a very well behaved ink for being archival. It's pretty amazing. Alright, now let's move on to HP Premium 32 pound 120 GSM copy paper. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Okay, last but not least is Meade wide-rolled notebook, 70 count. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing stuff. Okay, let's look at some art, shall we? Okay, this is wow, that is a nice dark line. I don't know if this is going to move or not. It's going to be a surprise for all of us. But we will see. Ooh, pretty. Oh wow, look at it go. Wow. It almost looks like a riverbank with like a burned forest going on behind it. Wow. That's fantastic. That is really something. What do you think of that? Well, I'm going to try not to move this too much. I'm going to move it over to here. Section to dry off. Okay, let's look at some comparisons, shall we? If we go to the bluer Atramentis, there's Atramentis Fog Gray, Noodlers, Polar Black, Noodlers X Feather, Noodlers Ice Oyster, Robot Oyster Black Violet, Parker Quink Black, Twisby Black, the ink that I made, which is basically Parker Quink Black with silver luster dust, and Noodler's Borealis Black. There's one with Freedom of the Starry Skies, Unicorn Black, and then this is Jinhao Black. So, that is that. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys thought about this ink. And if you have any of these inks that look similar, that have some archival type properties, I'd be curious to know what your thoughts are about this ink, about anything else you might have to share. I guess that just leaves me to say thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, make a nice comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell, make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Have a great day. I love you, bye.